We said goodbye without goodbye, just silence hanging in the sky. We packed our things, but not our hearts, left in pieces, torn apart. Your coat still hangs behind the door, like you're not gone, just gone once more. We forgot to let go, still holding on to things we know. Your scent still clings to my old shirt, and I still flinch at where it hurts. No final fight, no slammed out door, just quiet ghosts that beg for more. We forgot to let go, and now we're less than love, but more than alone. I passed the cafe on our street. The table waits your empty seat. The songs we love still softly play, but all our smiles have slipped away. We forgot to let go, still dreaming through a broken show. I call your name inside my sleep, then wake to wounds I cannot keep. No last embrace, no single flame, just ashes whispering your name. We forgot to let go, and now we linger where nothing grows. We tried to leave like lovers do, but love won't die when it wants to. We froze the past in every glance. Now we just dance around the chance. We forgot to let go, still trapped in echoes that won't slow. Your ghost walks calmly through this space, and I still chase what not holding tight, but still not ready for the night. Paper dreams and silent pens, all the words that had no end. I wrote to you 1,000 nights, each line of truth I couldn't find, but ink can't say what lips won't dare, so I left them floating in the air. Letters I never folded, secrets I never told. They sit like ghosts upon my shelf, echoes of my quiet self. You never read the things I meant, the broken love I never sent. Letters I never folded, still whisper what I never showed. You looked at me like you still knew, but not the storm I hid from you. Each page I kept beneath my skin was just too full to let you in. Letters I never folded, pages I left untold. They bleed with tears I didn't cry, words too proud to say goodbye. You never saw the truth I kept, the aching lines I never wept. It's just my letters taking flight. Heeded. To breathe the same goodbye. Now silence speaks where love would lie. You reach for me like I'm still there, but all that's left is hollow air. We speak in words we used to know, now they're cold and never grow. Hearts don't echo the same anymore. We used to thunder, now we're war. Every beat out of tune, out of time, like strangers lost in the same rhyme. I call your name, it fades in mine, a dissonance we can't rewind. Hearts don't echo the same anymore. We've closed the door, we can't hearts don't echo anymore.
She spoke like velvet, soft and sweet, but truth was buried underneath. A whisper dressed in silk disguise, with every word another lie. She told me stars were ours to steal, that love was something I could feel. But every line she ever gave felt like a promise to enslave. There was fiction in her voice, behind the line she drew. Her voice was never truly true. Stood there in the hallway light. You looked away like something's not right. And just before I dared to speak, the rain began to drown my need. Your eyes were filled with quiet storms, a language cold, no longer warm. I had the truth behind my lips, but time had loosened all its grip. Rain fell where words should be, like silence wrapped in melody. We never fought, scream, but lost it all inside a dream. I tried to speak, but breath gave out, and you just left without a sound. Rain fell where words should be, and washed away what's left of me. The coat you wore still haunts my chair. Your scent still lives in autumn air. I wrote you letters in my head, but left them all unsent, unread. Rain fell where words should be, a soft goodbye too hard to see. No final line, no broken vow, just thunder hiding in the now. I tried to speak, but breath gave out, and you just left without a sound. Rain fell where words should be. The quiet's louder now somehow. What if I spoke before the rain? Would you have stayed or left the same? Some storms are born from what we hide. Some goodbyes flood us from inside. Rain fell where words should be. sound, no plea, just rain where words should be.
Knew how to fade, but you left like a blade. You didn't say much when you stood by the door. I thought you never would. The air went cold, but not the same. Disappeared but left your name. The light left softer than you did. It kissed the room before it slid. But you just vanished in the shade. No trace of warmth, no plans you made. Beside your empty chair, it holds the silence we once shared. The windows open, shadows crawl, but none of them can break the fall. The light left softer than you, with golden hush and no hard hit. But you were sharp and fast and cold. You broke what even time can't hold. but you were silenced with a scream. You tore me out from every dream. Now twilight feels like deja vu. It says goodbye the way you should do. The light left softer than you did, and somehow I still wait where you once stood. The sun returns, the pain repeats, but not the sound of your retreat. Nothing left but quiet now, but somehow you're still here. Somehow I breathe alone but feel your air. You're in the corners of this chair. The coffee cools the room is still, but you're the ghost I always feel. Even silence has your shape. It curves the air like your escape. It hums beneath the midnight fan. It waits in songs we used to plan. It wraps itself around my chest, a hollow form that never rests. Even silence has your shade, and maybe always will, I guess. So when I say I'm fine today, I mean you've haunted less than yesterday. Some things break, not with a crash, but with a breath. You closed the door but stayed in me, like songs that hum too quietly. I watch your shadow bend and blur, but not your silence, not your word. In the pause between two goodbyes, I saw the truth behind your eyes. You laughed once, then laughed again. First your body, then your name. There's a space you didn't fill, just a chill that lingers still. In the pause between two goodbyes, I lost the part that used to rise. We spoke in looks, in broken signs, in misconnections, crooked lines. You whispered fine, but man, forget. I'm still replaying the regret. In the pause between two goodbyes, I found the love that always hides. One from lips, one from the soul. The first was fast, the second slow. I stood there long after you'd gone, still clinging to a fading song. In the pause between two goodbyes, even silence said its last lie. There's no echo in a heart half dead, just quiet screams that go unsaid. We ended twice in different ways, one in now, one in yesterday.
goodbyes. Even time forgot to try. We said goodbye, but not at once. The color of old time, you walked into my sleeping mind. Your face was soft, your eyes were gold, like stories I was never told. You smiled like dusk in autumn rain, and vanished when I called your name. I dreamed you in sepia, like a faded love that never was. In quiet tones you held me near, then disappeared without the tears. No sharp goodbye, no bitter end, just warmth that never learned to bend. I dreamed you in sepia, a memory I never penned. We danced on rooftops made of haze. Time stood still in silent praise. I knew you though we'd never met. In dreams we love without regret. I dreamed you in sepia, a ghost I never could discuss. You touched my heart, then turned to smoke, a lullaby I never spoke. No trace of pain, no trace of proof, just shadows soft against the roof. I dreamed you in sepia, a fiction wrapped in peaceful truth. a safer ground where love can live and not be found, where nothing breaks and no one leaves, just black and white that softly breathes. I dreamed you in sepia when no one else said no one does. You stayed with me till morning came, then left me whispering your name. No photo frame, no past to show, just sleep that knew where you would go. I dreamed you in sepia and woke up missing what I'd known. So if you visit once again, bring color with you, not just rain. Left in autumn's quiet breeze, but something stayed inside of me, a trace of fire, a gentle song, the warmth you gave still lingers on. Sleep on one side of the bed, still hear the words we never said. Your hoodie hangs like frozen time, the scent of you, the sweetest crime. You're gone, but I still feel you here, in every shadow, every tear, like sunlight that forgets to fade.
is in the air I breathe, a ghost that time refused to leave. You're gone, but I still feel you near. Your silence rings too loud to bear, like summer clinging into fall. Your memory still haunts it all. I tried to love, I tried to flee, but you're still stitched inside of me. The warmth you left, it stayed too long, and made my heart forget it's strong. They say that healing comes with time, but time just froze where you were mine. You're not a flame, you're not a song. You're just the warmth that stayed too long. You're gone, but I still feel your skin in every cold that creeps within, like fire that forgot to die. You're burning slow beneath my sky. I beg the night to let you go, but warmth like yours just doesn't know when love is done or right or wrong. You were the warmth that stayed too long.
Nada pial perlahan, suara napas di tarik lembut.
And even now, in empty dawn, you're the warmth that stayed too